on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I find an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue.
Hello. One day I'll get my shit ready. We are playing Disco Elysium. You ever like you're doing something and then realize you have to do something else and you're like, God, I don't want to do this at all. That's me today. I'm here, and I think it's multiple reasons. One, I'm watching a show and I have 3 episodes left, and I'm just like, please let me finish this. But they're like an hour long, so that's not happening. Second, yes, always, damn. Second, I thought this game would be coming to a close pretty soon, but I have no idea what the fuck to do. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what we were doing. I don't know what we gotta do. I don't even know who that is. Nice. What is this? The wind spoke to you at the felled mural. The children of the sea know something. God. Time to ask Google. Yeah. What do in Disco Elysium? What have you done? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm just like the character. I don't know what's happening. Where am I? Who am I? I'm fine though. I want to watch show. And it's hot as hell. So this will be a short stream anyways. I can't control what the ADHD wants. I must only feed it what it wants so I don't get sad. I don't control it, man. I don't have medicine for that shit. Ain't nobody got medicine for that shit. I don't got the insurance for that shit. That's true. I'm watching Owl House, and I've put it off, like, everyone's like, it's good. It's gay. And I'm like, that sounds like my jam, except you told me to watch it. So now I'll take 5 years to do that. See you in 5 years. Well, it's been 5 years. Time to watch it. Actually, I was running out of shit to watch on YouTube, so I started watching it, and then I was like, wow, this kid show is pretty kid showy. And then I was like, whoa, this kid show is actually pretty good. Whoa, I really like this and I'm emotionally attached. Oh, wow. I want to just watch this forever. It's giving me, like, Avatar vibes. Not, like, in the same way, but, like, the same enjoyment. Just gay. Which is totally, like, finally. A show that's good and, like, isn't a bunch of stereotypes and shit. Thank God. Alright. The sea- okay, the children of the sea know something that will assist you in finding Ruby, but who are the children and what do they know? Put the pieces together at the felled mural. Well, I failed that. Yes, the codes did work. You have put one of my characters through Mount School. They are now enrolled in Mount School. My third character, though, sadly, we just don't have the funds. Not yet. We need another code to put her through Mount School. Then she can have a really cute mount. Soon. Somebody will be gracious, or I don't know, I'll figure it out. Or I'll just have 2 characters with the mount. It doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know. Nightclub. Oh, this is the nightclub, guys in the tent. Okay. Confront the pigs and get your gun back. Oh, yeah, that's right! 2200, okay. So we do have something. We do have something here. 2200, we can go meet, yeah, he also plays Final Fantasy, though. His character has the mount. It's okay. I could probably find... I actually have friends. I can make them do it. I have till, like, the 20-something to do it. I just need to remember to ask them. Okay. I have no idea what this is gonna do. I actually have friends wait, that don't play this game, I should say. Okay, so this one is really important, I think. Getting our gun back. Or getting shot! I don't know yet. We're probably gonna get shot. This one, I feel like I need to level. I think that's what I was working on, and I still failed it, didn't I? I'm not even over there. Oh my god. Alright, Kim, come on. We gotta go to the mural. I don't know where I'm at.
The once bright mural towers
Ugh,
above you,
locked.
saying, Feld Electrical,
And it's locked.
R&D. Tomorrow
Shivers.
is just a whisper away.
Wait, no. Electrochemistry is what makes me addicted. Shivers. Pull on your knowledge to understand what caused the twins to hear the radio. Encyclopedia. I can't level twice.
Hello. Isn't this a fine morning?
I'm looking for a suspect. Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
No, I'm afraid I can't help you with this one, officer. It's just a regular day off for me and Mikhail here.
Well, aren't you a useless sack of shit?
So you haven't seen anyone around?
No, I'm sorry. As I said, this is just a day off. We just arrived anyway.
You've been here for days. I've seen you, you lying sack.
There's something friendly and familiar in how he says that. A day off. He's telling the truth. He hasn't seen anyone.
Oh, wow, 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 wow. Kim doesn't do anything unless it's something I initiate. Fuck, 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 fuck. Kim, what do we do? What is this? What's this? Come on. Ew. Ew! Why did I take that? Don't put that on. What is that? Half-light. Don't put the nasty jacket on it. Where is it? Is it not wearable? It's interactable. Hell yeah.
As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching sound.
Ew!
It's a sordid, filthy tale, not for the weak. Are you sure you can stomach it?
Think about
It
it.
occurs to you that you're not even holding the jacket itself, but rather the thick crust of jetsam and seagull shit that ensconces it. It smells like a dead sea creature, tangled in grey strands of seaweed. It must have spent quite some time in the water before the tide deposited it ashore.
Okay, but what's the crust made of?
Somehow, it was carried or dragged to the boardwalk. If not by human hands, then perhaps the feral dogs that prowl the beaches at night.
Okay, that's pretty disgusting. I've had enough.
Why? Why did you think about it? Look at your hands. They're covered in muck.
Oh no! If I flick my hands, will it get on Kim? Ew.
Now you're just flicking that shit everywhere. This is a disaster. You'll never get the smell out.
I took morale damage for this jacket. Wipe your hands on Kim. Not like that. I don't think he'd like that in multiple senses. God, I gotta spend time and get levels? I don't even know what's left. Wrong thing. Like, all this shit, but like, I don't... I think it's time... Said this might take a while. Says... Oh, I looked this one up. We're not gonna be able to do this for a while either. I want to do this one. Let's look this one up. It's been here for too long. Alright. Disco Elysium. Hidden passage. Oh. Well, damn, bro. Can I do that?
Behind the dockwork, the men are talking, but you swear you hear those black limbs tap on the window as the wind blows outside.
You do everything. You're right. We're cheesing shit because I've been here too long and I
You
need
find
to get
yourself
some
looking
levels.
at that big old wind. Nothing as before.
What's this weirdo cop?
I think he's trying to.
Shut up.
Wow, no.
Yeah.
He's just
Shut up.
again. You find yourself looking at that big old. There's a yellow
Thank
ribbon
you.
tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key.
There it is.
Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Someone hid a key in the bush.
Huh?
Can you let me slide by so I can grab the thing?
I don't know about that. I'm comfortable here. Don't think any sliding would really help right now.
Sorry, fucko. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. Good fucking luck with that. The Hawthorne's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table.
Thank you,
to
Theo, you stupid assholes.
The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in?
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Let's go, old man. Thank you.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
Okay.
There is a silence around this man's words. Unlike Titus, they're afraid of him. That's the type of respect he commands.
Maybe this is somehow connected to Ruby getting on the roof.
Your secret root theory? You're grasping for straws, cop man. Why'd she put it back if it's hers? A little wisdom from old Titus. Not everything is connected to one thing. Keys just lie around. It's a messy world.
You're a messy world.
It's said without aggression, as genuine advice.
Okay. Bye, Titus. I'm glad we're besties now. Does this go to this?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years, but then the lock clicks. Dust rises before you like mist. A tomb? Haunted by regal spirits from distant ages. No. Smells like engine grease and cut wood. A workshop.
Thanks, Smell. This pinball says, I ain't reading that. The theme is horses and swords. Pinball is white Diora. The back glass shows a female figure in mourning.
All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and played.
Run your finger across the dust of the white Diora machine.
Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating the white-robed woman.
What's white Diora?
Some kind of inane pinball theme, probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
The lieutenant grimaces, looking at the machines.
Sounds like you don't enjoy pinball, Kim.
No, I love it. I love pinball. Who doesn't love pinball? Let's move on.
Oh, you left just at the right moment, by the way, yesterday, because Wook Lamont says his name, and I was like, oh, that's just not right. That's just, like, the worst way you could have said that. I mean, I have a worse way to say it, but, like, I refrained. She didn't even fucking try. She literally was like, Gene, Fawn. I was like, stop. This is bad.
He doesn't.
Also, I think it's the other way around. Isn't it Fawn Jean? Yeah, it was the other way around. It's Fawn, then the rest of it. Yeah, so when she said it, I was like, oh, you left at the right moment. It is Fawn. It's Fawn first. I remember. That guy's name is gonna live in my head rent-free for the rest of my life now, but whatever. How about we fire one of these bad boys up and play pinball?
You can't fire them up. They are broken.
Oh, well.
Only that one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist Pinball.
What a dumb name. Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now.
Fable writer. Oh! Man, if they actually made him a writer, that'd be neato. What is this?
Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
Kimball? What?
Exactly. That's what he's known as. His reputation precedes him.
No fucking way. You're Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
So now he remembers.
He looks at you in the silence of the workshop, then takes his glasses off and cleans them.
Fine. I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka the Kimball. You remembered. Congratulations.
You don't seem to really like pinball.
No human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flashing lights and to fantastique, science-fiction, and historic romance franchise. It is lame.
Then why are you called Pinball?
I am not called Pinball. It was used to taunt me a long time ago, before I became a homicide detective and got my lieutenancy.
How did you...
Fine. I was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years. It's how I started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring, as you do when you're a juvie cop.
Okay.
It was not okay. I needed to become a pinball champion. I trained for 9 months. The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing to homicide. End of story.
You were a juvie cop for 15 years?
That time is over now. I was already a 38-year-old man. It was unbecoming, as was playing pinball.
So that's why he doesn't want to talk to Kuno. Trauma and stressor disorder from being a juvie cop.
No, no. I feel like he's already irritated with me, so maybe I shouldn't say that. Our character does call him Kim instead of Lieutenant, because we're fucking terrible. Don't worry, I'll keep calling you Kim.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is good too. Now, we really need to continue our sweep of what appears to be a secret path through the whirling.
Yeah. A note. NB, the spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner of the window. Why? Money! Ooh, another pinball.
Over there, in the corner. Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball.
Is it now?
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it. Lit. A phrase almost synonymous with the Insulindian pinball scene. Any pinball scene, really.
Oh, great.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
Oh my god, it's $1 to play? And god, this economy sucks.
It takes a while to get into a rhythm, but pretty soon you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with Go Fingerboy.
I feel sorry for the goats. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
Wait, what kind of guy was
The
he
kind
then?
of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels. A masked nationalist.
Yeah, I got that Steam achievement for playing pinball. A racist mountaineer.
An avid huntsman too. He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
Well, that is not cool.
He also hit his wife and kids. Other people's kids too. Sometimes pets. Hateful little man.
Oh.
But you seem to be having fun.
I'm pretty good at this.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board, and although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3. Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go.
Concentrate.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through. The words "Pale Rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog.
Ew.
Something's happening.
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid nihilistic finale.
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness. Lucky goats. The fog looks soft and inviting.
Inland, get away.
This can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them to calculate where they hit next. You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound.
Bad at ball
Eyes
games.
are useless at this point, but that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death.
Well,
How? You can't even see it. The last goat plummets into the fog with almost suicidal glee. It killed itself to spite you.
Inland, please.
There goes nothing, Fingerboy.
I don't like being called Finger Boy, to be honest. Well, we tried. And by we, I mean me.
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside. Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling.
Oh.
There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
Look at the
There are
elevator.
large rectangular buttons, monter, descente, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken.
Well, I can assume this means descend, so that must mean ascend.
A small steel plaque reads Halter 800.
I
Halter
don't know.
is a Koningsteiner lift company who went out of business a long, long time ago.
Okay. Says it was maintenance in 88.
That it does. I say, let's brave it. At the end of the last century. Look on the bright side. If it fails, we will only sustain minor injuries. I'm talking 3, maybe 4 months in the hospital. Maximum 5.
Alright, Kim, if you say we
It appears
should.
his whole enthusiasm is sarcastic.
Close door and go up. Well, it was fine. Small windows, taped shut with black plastic. You can't see outside. Boxes of tools and replacement parts line the shelves. Schematics for a pinball machine, futurism themed. A new jacket? Yay! Fashion, baby! Let's go. Clothes. What am I wearing right now? Cops and shivers. Empathy and hand-eye coordination. You know, kind of digging it. La 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 la. Oops. The pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
This used to be a pinball workshop.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the Hearties bang away at it.
Looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines at some point.
20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue.
Hey, I'll still play pinball.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Someone's been here within the last 2 weeks.
3 weeks maximum, from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
This is so good it makes him forget the whole Kimball memory.
This isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place.
Thanks. Let's have a closer look then.
Large prints, most likely made by Boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than Vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines.
This print doesn't look like the odd sole print we found at the hanging.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
This doesn't look like the workers' boots from the hanging, does it?
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
Okay.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
Okay, so what does this mean?
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, leading to the roof, from where you can shoot our victim. This is significant. These prints, officer, could be the prints of our killer.
Alright, let's move on. There's a tiny hole in the wall where you see a bedroom on the other side. Uh-oh.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside.
Yep.
Bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
I think I can see into her bedroom from
You
here.
can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here. The footprints on the floor, however. definitely suspicious.
Boring footprints. I want to jump to sensation.
No, we don't.
The door is small but heavy looking. It's barred from the inside.
Unbar the door. Well, bam.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Sorry, I didn't actually mean to talk to you. I just wanted to open the door. No, we want to leave. Alright, so we made progress. In fact, it's gone. Yay. We still haven't leveled up though. So that's a problem. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. Do you think singing karaoke will get me XP? I do. So let's look it up. Like I said, we're clearing these fuckers out, and I'm done looking. Karaoke. Okay. The quest can start on day 1, but cannot be completed till day 3 to trigger it. Examine all the equipment on the stage near the stairs of the hotel. You'll need to buy a tape player from the pawn shop, which is at the end of the road. We did that. Day 3, when the blah 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 blah. An abandoned house. Oh, I have that. Oh! Not me being fucking stupid. Okay, I'll need to equip the tape player. Items? Tools? We don't need that. Put that down. Okay. And interact with the tape.
The portal reel is just what you press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing. Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad. Within seconds you know, this is the one. The real shit you've been looking for.
Let's go.
The one you trust your room to that Claudia told you about. Perform it. A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning.
Scratch that, I'm already crying and I look dumb and old. Wow. Fucking stop. Could I sing this for karaoke? I think I could sing this.
Of course you could sing this. You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like 1,000,000 times. Yup, they're all here. All 3 verses. And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on your way.
What?
Gart. You have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. After you've won him over, you can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand. The lieutenant looks at you as you remove the tape from the boombox. He doesn't say anything.
He's judging me though. Alright. Okay, put this away because we're not fucking weird. Let's save it. We've made some progress. I'd like to not fuck it up with karaoke. Hey, my good man.
Hey,
How?
was there something you needed?
Well, well. Bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Grat, I need to sing karaoke now.
No, you don't.
You need to approach this situation logically. Ask him why he has the PA system installed if you can't use it.
Why do you even have a PA system if no one's going to use it?
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
What happened in 44?
A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
What the fuck? How do people die over karaoke? It's not a prop, it's for your clients. I know it's used.
Okay, yes, it's for some clients.
I'm a real client. I've paid my bills. I have the right to use the karaoke machine.
Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
It's alright. I have my own song with me. Give him the tape for the smallest church.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown. Hard. This is the look of a man who's defeated. He knows he's out of excuses.
Fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
It's so over.
I'm having it uninstalled, he mumbles to himself. Oh yeah, time to do the damage.
Okay, we're going to save. Because it's going to be bad.
The stage is all set up for your performance.
We look like such a
Feels
goober.
Silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. You feel a little dizzy. A little
Oh fuck, we have no
unsteady.
composure. This is bad.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Absolutely not. Do not put your lips against the microphone, you fucking psycho. You're not supposed to fucking make out with it. You're not supposed to you're not supposed to kiss it. Mwah, mwah, mwah. With the microphone, you weirdo. Okay. I'm not singing, bro. I'm not singing.
The air
Yes!
is thick
Let's
with
go!
anticipation.
Also, I don't think there's actual singing.
The tape clicks into the carousel, and then the music starts.
Please don't.
I would often go there. To the tiny church there.
Is this our voice?
The smallest church in San.
What the fuck? Why do we sound like
Though it once
Batman?
was larger. How the real may rest there. Down through the mist there.
Why do we sound like a lizard man?
Toward the Seven Sisters. Toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there. In that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone.
What the hell is this song?
None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
Oh my god. What is that voice? Shiver me fucking timbers, bro. Got me 30 XP. Oh my god, it's the lyrics. A rather lonely applause echoes through the mostly empty cafeteria. It's Grot. He tells you with an approving nod.
Yes, not bad at all.
You feel your hand shake as awareness of your body returns to you. Thank you, ancient reptilian brain. Life is a fucking joke? What? Thanks for... I mean, now I gotta get back to work now.
Yes. I'm going to unplug the microphone, okay?
No. I don't have to say shit. And I'm definitely not singing that song in his voice. I don't even know what the fucking notes were supposed to be because he just said the words. He barely sung anything. Okay, we're gonna hold off on that because I'm gonna need that and I'm gonna have to do some saving and weird shit. I have to sing. Okay. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Yeah, nope. Fuck, I am so off key. Anyways. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, la, sol, fa, mi. Wait, nope, I said that out of order. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Anyway. No, I don't have to sing shit. So every time I get sick in like the throat or nose, mostly the throat, it fucks up my vocal cords. And the first time it happened, I was in chorus class, like in high school. I had a chorus class. And in the middle of that class, I got sick and I couldn't hit high notes anymore after I healed. And now every time I get really sick in the throat, it pretty much keeps fucking up everything. So I can't actually sing anymore. I can sing death metal. Yeah, that's true. But that hurt my throat. That'll just make it worse. Where am I going? Kim, where are we going? What are we doing? We're just walking. Kim, tell me what to do. I don't like being the leader. I hate this. I'm not doing that one. Can't do that one. I don't know shit about this one, so let's look this one up too. Excuse me. Burpees. Yeah, I already have the start of it. Uh-huh. Oh, shit. I didn't know he had the damn password. Okay, I'm stupid. Stop. Press map. You were the leader in Operation Tango? Was I? That was a mistake. How could I be the leader when I couldn't figure out half of the shit? Alright. Apparently the guy in the rafters has the password to this fucking terminal. Rafter guy! Spider-Man! Spider-Man help!
Oh, hey, wait. There's coffee in the back. Oh, wait. I meant the mother's love.
Have you by any chance heard of the Vegeta say the password to her radio computer?
Too many times, essay. You need it for something.
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
Yes, it's for a first-degree murder investigation.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death.
That is true. But what comes after death?
What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nilita Pequeña when I hear it. I think we're done here, Essay.
The figure crawls off into the darkness above.
That was an interesting conversation. However, I'm still not sure whether we'll find our suspect here.
True, but I'm here to do other things, Kim. Kim, I'm not just solving a murder. I'm solving mysteries of life.
Keyboard is still illuminated. The speaker.
Good morning, Fortress Accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East in good. Please repeat the password. Good. I have unlocked the filament.
XP.
After ending the call, please press print to access the filament. Fortress Accident, is there anything else I can do for you today?
Thanks, but I'm finished with this call.
Goodbye, Fortress Accident.
The machine's keyboard is. The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal.
Read the
The
printout.
first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise.
Go north. There is no north. Yeah, that's me. Telling you to go north when there's no directions.
Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
Do you think the log might be connected to the case?
Our case? No, I don't think so. It must be some local eccentric.
Read the second entry.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity. See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving. What was that about narcotics? This could prove to be interesting.
No, stop it. Stop it, drug addiction.
7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking Esca series, something advanced.
Why would she need an antenna?
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
He steps on a wire running on the ground, inspecting it with his boot. Read the fourth entry.
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna. Had some problems setting it up. Called Simon for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers. Artists, yet again. Harassing citizens, stealing badges, occupying public spaces with installations, like the one here. But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked. I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup, when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
A data loss.
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about them to understand what the author is saying. Something about the backup data getting destroyed, and how everyone thought it was the author's fault. Let's just keep reading.
Artists, programmers, Lexi, who are all these people?
Her friends? Colleagues? She must be quite educated if she knew how to set up all this machinery.
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder. Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know what's that radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound.
Oh.
Need to get some mics.
Is she talking about?
He looks to his right, towards the silence.
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the Swallow is real, and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence, with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
But what could it be?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines in them. No ripples. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good. I don't want anyone distracting me from my work.
She must be describing a cell.
The girl on the ice? Sounds like her, yes.
March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. Ping energy drinks. Water. Toothpaste. Gum. Also, some canned air. Your reading is interrupted by the sound of the church door opening. A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Well,
breaking into my radio computer, I see.
She glares at you as she holds down the off button for several seconds. The machine reboots.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
Jesus Christ. These are wild. We're looking for a suspect in a murder investigation. We thought they might be hiding here.
No one's hiding here.
She barely looks up from her keyboard. You hear the machine whirl back to life.
It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
Sure, but when will that be? Is she done? Should I leave the building?
What is it?
I didn't break anything, did I?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
It does not look like a big loss to her. Sorry, but who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages.
I'm assuming those are programming languages?
If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Did she say over 16 years of experience? She must have started programming when she was still a teenager.
Have you seen The Crab Man?
Nope.
But you know he's around?
Yes.
Sounds like you're not worried about him at all.
No, you're right. I'm not.
Have you seen anyone suspicious? Say a woman named Ruby.
What? No, no one's suspicious around here.
She has not seen her, sire. 'Tis true.
Why are there so many machines in this place?
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
Oh god. Okay. Why do you need an antenna?
I use the AR-1 as my RAIN prefect processing unit.
Oh, wait, what?
RAIN prefect. My radio computer.
And that antenna is... its processing
Yes?
unit?
You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
Not really.
Alright. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna.
So the AR-1 is a good antenna?
I guess it is. So far I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable. But it's not the cheapest one on the market. So I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians. Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieus dedicated to that sort of thing.
She liked telling you this. It calmed her nerves.
What are you doing with your radio computer?
I'm working.
The machine seems almost alien with its pulsing core. The light casting her face in a strange shadow.
Working on what?
Could you just... shh for a moment? Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something.
It's not just rudeness. It really is hard to concentrate on whatever she needs to do. And you're not helping.
What about those bowls of water over
They
there?
are connected to my RAIN prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
Short and terse. There you have it. Whatever she's using them for, they're hers.
Right, I'll try not to touch anything. Next question.
Great.
What are you doing in an abandoned church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
Yeah, it's almost like it's my fucking job, bro. Why does my computer... Why can't my computer connect to Facebook? Can you spy? Is it in the Wi-Fi? Oh no. Not the TikTok hearings, that's all I could think about it. Can you fix my printer? Oh, that I can't even fix printers, man. They're fucking... That is like a black hole of what the fuckery. Like, I don't... Usually it's a driver problem, but like, other than that, if it ain't the driver, fuck it. Throw it out the window. It's trash now. I feel like they build printers to work like the first time you use them and then break immediately. Like, I don't know, man. Cannot fix your printer. And I'm not tech savvy. I'm just logically good at puzzles, so like most of the time I can figure out how to fix my computer. Or fix a problem. And if I can't, then I look it up. But printers? An enigma. Couldn't be me. Are the Chinese spying on me with TikTok? How come when I go to TikTok, I see dancing little girls on my TikTok? That's a real fucking thing, by the way. So we all know TikTok has an algorithm that when you're on TikTok, it gives you what you've... similar things that you've viewed previously. One of the fuckers during one of the TikTok... I think it was the first TikTok, hearing, was like... Why do I see little girls dancing on my TikTok? And I feel like everyone who used TikTok was just like, my guy? Why did you tell the nation that you're a pedophile? Like, bro? My guy. Disgusting. Ugh. We all, like, inhaled at the same time as a nation, and we were just like... Ooh, not a good look, bro. Holy shit.
They're bloodshot. She really hasn't been getting much sleep lately, has she?
I'm a police officer. It's my job to ask questions.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
She says, ready to stand her ground. What research?
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the
PDF
well.
files. Everyone is talking about one who got shot in the ear. Oh my god! It's a fucking nightmare! Okay, so this is gonna be a political rant, but it's important because we need to understand history to understand what's going to happen in the future because of what just fucking happened. Yes. The Orange Man, was shot at in the state of Pennsylvania. I actually don't know much about it. That's as much as I know besides one single picture. And the single picture is him being taken, and he puts his fist in the air, like, triumphantly, you know, because that's what he does, while he's being taken away to be cared for, right? This is a fucking problem. Why? Let's go back to Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan was shot and lived, and then became president and ruined fucking everything. All of our problems are not new. They have... I'm in a rant. They have come from a single point in time where Reagan becomes president and fucks up everything, right? Defunds this, fucks up that, hates on them, blah blah blah, right? And then from there, the Republican Party was just like, bro, that shit was lit. That man ate, left no crumbs, and took that and amplified it for the next 50 fucking years. And the problem with that is, who has that benefited? None of us. But to this day, well, maybe not to this day, but before Trump, right? They have, like, worshipped Reagan as this paragon. I don't know. It was wild. People are like, Reagan was the best president, blah, blah. I'm like, Reagan fucked up so much shit. And there's the whole theory that if he didn't get shot and live, right, as a strong man to be president, who knows if he would actually have won the election. Because psychopaths like to vote based on their emotional inner self of, I want someone strong. And if you can survive a shooting, you're a strong guy. And that's who I want being my leader. And motherfuckers gonna do it again. Yeah. Especially with the way it's going now with Biden being a fucking grandpa who doesn't know where he's at half the time. I don't see this being a good thing. The only way it would have been a good thing is, I can't say. I'm not allowed to say that. So. You got me in a tizzy on that one, because, my brain went to, like, oh fuck, it's Reagan all over again. And oh fuck, this is much worse than... You cannot say it. My chat is on the screen. But we all know what we're thinking. I'm not even going to allude. Like, at first I was like, oh, and then I was like, oh no. So I actually don't want to think about it. Because it's not good.
Wait, what?
A 2mm hole in the world? What?
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said.
Bitch slapped by a young adult became a meme in France. You know, I kind of miss the days where you get a shoe thrown at you and everyone makes fun of you for getting a shoe thrown at you. And, you know, we could have just thrown a shoe. Right? And then be like, haha, it's like Bush all over again. That was funny. And my country accent of America. But no. Oh yeah, the Bush one. Yeah, he went to the Middle East and someone threw a shoe at him. It was peak. And you know, I like shit like that. That's funny, right? Oh, you got a shoe thrown at you. Haha, you got like tackled off the stage because of a shoe. Funny as hell, right? This isn't funny. We're not playing little tee-hee games anymore. To be fair, seeing Bush inspired me to also throw a shoe at him. Now, Bush is definitely not a president I would stand up for, but I feel like the man really just wanted to go home and paint some paintings. So when he finally stopped being president, that's exactly what he did. And I kind of feel for the guy. I feel like he only became president, or tried to become president, just like his brother Jeb. Well, Jeb. Because his daddy did it in the 80s. So because Daddy Bush did it, Baby Bush has got to do it, and then Baby Bush has got to do it, but he failed because he got bullied. Jeb Bush, honestly, he's a fucking moron, but he's kind of adorable in like that innocent dumb child way. Those were some peak memes too. Jeb was just the awkward little baby boy who was like, here's a little turtle. Clap now. Like, I was just like, man, this guy is awkward. I love it.
The lieutenant raises his brows.
Oh, Jeb.
Doesn't say anything.
Is the whole connected to the data loss in your journal?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
The hole in the world. What does that mean exactly?
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
She's suddenly absorbed in the conversation, waiting for your
That's
answer.
a little above your pay grade at the moment.
I can't even understand how we're talking about something that doesn't exist, let alone measure it. I don't know. I'm not here for some science. Hold on a moment. Does that mean we're now living in a world that has holes in it?
I don't know. Are we? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. But how do I figure it out?
He's almost so pathetic that I like him. Almost. It's like, a dumb dog type of way. It's like, oh, you're so stupid. Oh. Almost. That's my cat! No! Your cat. Rename your cat Jeb. Also, come on! You named your child Jeb and you didn't expect them to be a fucking moron? Oh my god. Jeb is such a, like, stereotypical I'm an idiot. Or a nerd. An idiot nerd. Not even a good nerd. I don't know, I'm not here. I just want to solve a murder so I can go home.
You measure it by its surroundings, by that which does exist, which is what I've been trying to do. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins.
But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
She grows silent, staring at her circle of basins. It looks like some ancient ritual.
But does it have anything to do with necroplasmic life forms? Ghosts, in everyday parlance.
Does it have anything to do with ghosts?
Ghosts? No, I don't think so. I don't believe in ghosts.
Right, nothing to do with ghosts. What about other supernatural entities?
I don't believe in them either.
What not many know is necroplasma exists.
Great. What are we talking about? And why?
Clear signal that the branch of the conversation is over. You said that your research isn't going well. Why not?
Because it's just trial and error, trying to locate the swallow, the exact point in space. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
That's all I wanted to know about the scary 2mm hole in the world, for now.
Great. Thanks.
How do you feel about... I don't even know if we should do this one. How do you feel about dance music?
What? I hate it.
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Have you even listened to it? Like, actually listened?
Yeah. Like, all the time. My tent neighbors don't really ease up with their partying, do they?
She pulls a face that looks absolutely scathing.
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music. This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
What do they want to build then?
Take a guess, why don't you?
Still convinced they want to establish a nightclub.
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs, will you? Thanks.
Good luck. I'm not coming in there.
Alright. I'll leave you to your work. Yeah, she could do the coalition thing, but I don't really give a shit about that. Alright, we killed some time at least.
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good. It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading.
He runs his hand through his hair, which just come back in a mock seriousness, and continues to fiddle with some gears.
This young speed freak seems to know a lot about signs. Could he be the techno tinkerer you're looking for? His look is intensely suspicious.
Hi again. So, how are things going? Yes.
I want to ask you about the tent full of equipment. I see you brought your own water.
Yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water.
And it's distilled, too.
Oh. It's the one they sell at the fuel station.
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you to grab hold of.
What's with all the Nosafed?
The what now?
Points to the bottles of the nasal spray in the corner. The Nosafed Ultra. You have a lot of it lying around.
Oh, the old Ultra.
He's like an actor, looking to the souffleur for his line.
I have a major sinus infection. Stuffy nose. We all do. Shit's all blasted up. Winter. Can't even breathe.
You sound fine to me.
Yes, that's all Nosafed's doing. Without the Noser, I'd be drowning in shit right now. Nosafed is the shit.
Good. Now on to the next thing.
Yes. What?
You...
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it quick save time? Because I'm done with this shit. I'm done with failing. It's just, I feel like I should be much further in this game, and I'm not, and I'm like, I did fail a lot.
Well, first of all, you're a smart cop, and a smart cop like you would understand if something wasn't quite right. So this should be easy.
Mm-hmm.
The gist of it is, they want to turn the church into a club, but a suspicious element has overtaken the building. It's very important to understand what the gist of things is. Always consult the gist before making up your mind. Plus, and it has to be considered, you can't invent the future of dance music in this smelly old tent. Imagine if you had... It still feels as if this didn't quite go as it should have. But...
Goodbye, officer.
Tired of failing these stupid checks. I don't have enough levels to keep failing this shit.
So, how things going?
Well, first of all,
Bro,
Hi
just
again.
give it
So,
to me.
How things?
well,
Give me the success you
Hi
know
again.
you want to.
So, how things going?
well,
Oh, please give me the success.
Hi
You
again.
son of a
So,
bitch.
how things going?
You piece of shit. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I didn't even do it yet.
Hi
Calm
again.
down.
So, how things going?
well,
Well, not good. Could be worse. Could be 3. Oh, God. You're
Hi
right.
again. So, how things going?
well,
Well, you're probably wondering how I got here. Bum, 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 bum,
Hi again.
bum,
So,
bum,
how things going?
well,
It might as well be 3% at this point. I don't think I'm gonna
Hi
get
again.
it
So,
anytime
how-
soon.
well,
I think this fucker's gonna keep failing.
Hi again.
Be here
So,
forever.
how things?
well,
I'm gonna be here forever, ever. I'm gonna fucking die of old age trying
Hi
to
again.
get this dumb
So,
shit.
how things?
well,
I'm gonna fucking end it. This music makes me want to end
Hi again.
it.
So,
End it
how
up.
things going?
well,
And I don't know. Might have to come back to this bullshit. Wait a minute. What's the
Hi
check?
again. So,
Logic?
how things going?
well,
Okay. It's logic, it's logic, it's logic, it's logic. I wonder if you're the one who did the charge. No. No. The end, no, wait. The BRB screen is Princess Jellyfish. The end screen is Golden Boy. And I've been meaning to redo them, like actually make something personal. But when I first set this up, I didn't really like have the concept of what I wanted. Let's do close. So logic, huh? That's logic. Put that hat on. That's logic. That's -1 logic. Logic, let's go. It's the same. Alright, we've got +5 logic. We're gonna quick save it.
Hi again. So, how things going?
a number of things don't add up. Let's take a look.
Yeah, my logic was now a 9. Jesus.
How about gather around, kids?
Okay, kids, gather around.
The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very enthusiastic about whatever you have planned. Their would-be leader is less amused.
Sometime in the past, I'm not sure when and where, but betrayal was involved. I fell sick and became a shadow of the shadow you see now. But before that, I have a reason to believe I was a police detective. Where are we going with this?
You still are.
Thanks for your kind words, but everyone in here sees I'm a disgrace to the uniform.
What happened?
I did. I happened to myself.
That's a real downer.
Now, obviously, that might as well have been 1,000 years ago, but there's still some detective left in me.
The
There's
young
still some
speed
detective.
freak is silent. He senses something is wrong.
Soon I hinted there's something else going on, that I'm being naive. Wait. This isn't the makings of a club. It's a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs. Let's go with that one.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
And where's his friend? Did he lose his friend?
What do you mean, friend?
The other speaker, you only have one.
It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
This may be the brain damage talking, but you've definitely never heard of monodynamic or...
This might be the brain damage. You have no headphones. Wouldn't SL need her headphones to spin tape?
What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing.
I know you pawned them, likely for lab equipment and drug ingredients.
I'm sorry, but there is no lab equipment and no drug ingredients.
The Nosafed is here for an active ingredient.
He said it was for his nose. What more do you want?
Likely pseudoephedrine. Almost exactly the shape of ephedrine. Ephedrine makes you happy, and so does pseudoephedrine.
Distilled water, cornerstone of a clean lab.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
There's no need for me to pile on more, is there?
No shit.
In short, you try to use a police detective to set up a drug lab.
That's... Come on, that's...
Against the law?
I meant to say, not true.
So what are we gonna do with you?
What do you mean, do?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing. The optimal way to go about this would be indifference. It begins by you telling him you don't care about any of this.
I don't really care. I just wanted to crack the case. Do what you want, and I'll do what I want.
Really?
Wait. Of course not, really. I'm a cop. Now tell me what's going on immediately.
Or else?
Not calling backup and hauling you off to the pen, for starters.
Okay, man. Okay. Things are just so hard for an entrepreneur in this city right now. It's not like we lied when we said we want to turn a church into the wickedest club in East Revershoal. Because we do! We totally do! We just need to turn it into a speed lab before.
To get our foot in the door.
And why did you need me?
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
They're really not spooky, are they?
No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there. But the sign was way off, too. I couldn't feel the love at all.
Oh my god, this guy.
So, what now?
This is it. Judgment time.
Evict them. Huh. What to do? I'm not taking the bribe. They haven't made the club or the drugs yet. I could just tell them to get lost. Yeah.
No, please!
Egghead presses stop on the tape player in silence so you can hear the wind howl
There
outside.
needs to be a club for Nordic music in there. Everyone hates each other. Everybody hates it here. It's all just drugs and we're slaves and I can't. We are running out of time.
Without a smile, Egghead looks heartbroken and older than you thought he was.
He looks almost as old as you.
Oh.
We need a win. I promise this will be a win. We won't cook speed in there. We'll do it clean. We'll do it true. We'll do it sober and real and beautiful. This will be a victory for the light.
This will be nothing. You can hear the ice cracking underneath you. Outside on the pier, the last century development crumbles in the wind. A grape-shot row of fallen houses, and so does Rue de Saint-Giron and Main Street. The old cinema is sinking underneath Villa La Bosse.
Does everyone feel that?
What?
Fine. No debate. Get lost. I'm not letting some druggies take over a church.
Fuck, man. I thought we were cool.
Yeah, well, you're drug addicts.
Pack it up, Egg.
You should be glad that I'm not arresting you.
He doesn't even look at you.
They left their stupid music. Oh, the tent's gone. Hi. Well, she's gone too. Whoops. We got some XP for it. Yay! Alright, speaking of, what are we doing? Alright. We're not gonna do any of that. We're not gonna do that. We can't do that. We're doing that. Not doing that. Can't do that. Okay. Oh, we gotta go to the mural and see what the fuck it wants. Oh, painting of Eld. Ew. My jacket, my clothes, they're ugly. Hold on. We're ugly? Where are my actual, like, interface gloves? Oh, get rid of the hat. Ew. Just ew. I'd rather just have no hat. Those look cooler. We had a different shirt on? Did we? Maybe not. I think that's the shirt we had. Okay. Let's go talk to the painting. Let's get rid of those drug addicts like Reagan would. Shut up. I'm gonna ban that name from my chat. I don't even like thinking about it. Alright, what do we need?
The once bright mural towers above you, saying, Feld Electrical, R&D. Tomorrow is just a whisper away.
I feel like, I guess we can go logic. I don't know if that's the answer. Oh wait, duh, we're going to fucking leave. We're going to save it. Let's put it in logic first. Oh wait! Let's put it in logic and then put all those clothes back on because I'm an idiot. There's logic. And then we're gonna put all these clothes back on. Logic. Logic.
The once bright mural towers above.
It was encyclopedia and I'm stupid! Look, I'm not very smart. It was blue and I was like, logic, right? No. Encyclopedia, you dumb piece of shit. Encyclopedia. There you are. Level up. Okay, let's accept.
The once bright mural towers above you, saying, Feld Electrical are still nothing.
First of all, no. I think we'll have to do this every time because I don't know if it's worth it.
The once bright mural towers still.
Reagan would have arrested him anyways.
The once bright mural. You know
Thank
a lot
you.
about radio. Enough to know you have no idea how or why those boys heard Speed Freaks FM in their heads. Knowledge like that isn't just obscure, it's unknowable. Dangerous theoretical facts like that are probably protected under the coalition government's Articles of Dominion, Title 14, Article 7C. While an expert might be able to suss it out on their own, you don't know how it happened, but the stores of your knowledge are vast, and there is something crucial in them.
What's that?
You know where Ruby isn't. She isn't in the fishing village. She's not with her bullet under the floorboards in the shack. So where could she be? You've searched the whole coast for Morel's traps. Just as you didn't find the Insulindian Phasmid, you did not find her. You've even entered the church, met Tiago and Sorna. Some criminals seek sanctuary from sacred buildings, though the sanctuary laws were abolished decades ago. But Ruby wasn't such a one.
Does that mean she's here?
If she's here on the coast, she'll be here. And besides, something weird happened to the twins around here. It'd be nice to know what caused that. Another fact for your collection. Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you, in her breath, flowing through it.
Where does it go?
In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk, its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
What is happening?
She's down there.
I think she's down there, below this building.
Okay. Why?
The wind told me. We've looked everywhere else.
Right. How do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
Finally, my time to shine.
Not this shit again. There's a ladder next to the sign.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
A rusty ladder leads to the roof.
Yeah, that doesn't look good at all.
Assess the situation.
Distances between the remaining rungs are rather wide. You'd have to use the mounting brackets. However, they seem corroded and the peeling rust is razor sharp. In addition, the first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what, 3 meters above the ground? And you're 180?
I'm a giant.
Not to mention that the roof is collapsing and the wind gets pretty brutal up there. Dismounting from the ladder is going to be hard. Perhaps if you were to not climb the ladder. Instead, what if you were to reconceptualize climbing the ladder? Astral projection.
Be
open-minded about this.
What if I don't climb? What if I just teleport?
Teleportation is not a thing.
Where's your adventurous spirit?
This really has nothing to do with adventure. We are dealing with basic physics here.
Won't hurt to try.
Yes, it could hurt a lot.
He is restraining himself from using a parental tone with you right now.
You're not ready. I gotta save. I must save. But I'm going to regular save so I can keep my quick save.
The rusty ladder leads to the rooftop on...
I'm not doing this. I want to know. I want to know what happens if we astral project our asses up there.
The rusty ladder leads to the rooftop on...
Wait a minute. It's Save a Flare or whatever? What is it? It's... okay. Hello, clothes. Maybe we have something that will help? Yes, we do. Oh, that's minus. We don't want that. Oh, wait. Oh, it's minus save. Okay, we don't want that. Probably want reaction speed for this later. I don't know. Anti-coordination. Probably. Yeah. Wait, what was it minus? Oh no, it wasn't. Physical instrument? Oh, it's -2 physical instrument. I feel like that's the most we're gonna get.
The rusty ladder leads to the rooftop on second floor.
Screw it. Screw the clothes. We don't need it.
The rusty ladder leads to the roof. All you need to do is close your eyes and concentrate. Darkness enfolds you. You can feel the distance between the bench and the first rung of the ladder. All you need to is...
do it.
Zoot, zap, pow, crinkle. It's like magic. You feel yourself disappear. Your atoms fading out of existence.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Bam! You find yourself on the roof, having mastered the art of physical displacement.
Don't gloat. Stand there like a Sumerian master. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just climbed. I don't think we zippity-zooped.
You know, for the record, you didn't teleport there. You just climbed the ladder with your eyes closed.
I knew it. I was like, we did not teleport.
The wind at the top of the building starts howling loudly, blowing away the lieutenant's voice. Faintly you hear.
Never mind. Find a way to let me in when you get inside.
Don't go adventuring without backup, especially if we think the suspect may be hiding here.
Shh, Kim's not ruining anything. Look, he's worried about us. Shut up. Central support beam has been destroyed by artillery fire. I love how that guy being there added extra. He's like, oh my god. How do I let Kim in? The glass is covered with grime and dust. You can barely see out. Should take out the flashlight. Okay. Collapse near the seal of the basement. One can barely squeeze by. And brought down and forgotten so long ago. This overturned table is covered in orange mildew, crawling with something. Ew. Kim!
Two rusty metal plates that slide apart form a crude door. It's been here under the boardwalk for a while.
Automat's trying to... Yeah, you're lucky he doesn't ban you. Jesus, it's like, stop, you ass. Oh no.
What do you mean, who's there? It's me, Kim. Stop playing around and help me get the door open.
The doors seem to be on rails, but they've gotten jammed. You grab a side and put some strength into prying it open. With the help of your partner, the two metal panels slide open with a creak.
Huh. I hope no one dangerous heard that.
How'd you even get there?
After you climbed up to the roof, you mean? There's a maintenance entrance under the boardwalk. It's next to a drain pipe, possibly a storm drain. It was easy to miss before.
He's quite proud of himself.
At least we know a quick way in and out.
Yes, we have an exit, so let's get going. Time to investigate these passages.
Yay, Kim's back. An old file folder in the cart. Documents, silvery, silver. Nailed it. What is it? What is it? Oh, it's glass. Okay. Oh, so it's a jacket. Let's go. It's a jacket that has suggestion. Oh, that's right. I was trying to get suggestion so we could wear the punk jacket. Oh, how much should I? Or was it suggestion? I believe so. Disco. Disco Elysium jackets. Disco Elysium punk jackets. How do I get them? How can we wear matching jackets? Oh, I have to wear the jacket.
You finally made it, haven't you? People point fingers at you and whisper to each other when you pass by, wondering to themselves, where did that man get such a cool jacket? Did he receive it upon graduating the École Normale Supérieure de Badasserie? Is he dangerous?
Damn right I'm dangerous.
You are very dangerous, my friend. Dangerous and cool. In fact, no one dares to say a single thing about the jacket. But believe me, they are all very impressed.
Thanks, composure. I am wearing the right one. Damn. I guess... Wait, I don't... These aren't telling me... I know my thing has to be at a certain point. Get out of here. Suggestion has to be 8. Oh, no. My suggestion is 7! We need another level. Once we get another level, we can have matching jackets. Oh, God. How close are we to a level? Oh, the beam of the flash In the beam of the flashlight, a crevice in the wall. We're very close. Stale fabric smell and dust. No one slept here in months, maybe years. Close to being even cooler. I cannot wait. These pots and plates are full of dust and spider webs. Revolutionary propaganda on the bunk bed, ancient flyers and brochures. The same slit window you saw from the outside. Get me out of here. I don't know where the fucking hole is. Boot prints in the sand. One of the soles appears to be more worn than the other. There it is. But we're gonna go this way real quick. There's something in the air, an unnatural buzzing. Tunnels collapse, you'll have to find another way around. Okay. Keep my flashlight going so we can find more stuff. Oh. It's getting louder, the buzzing sound.
There it is again, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp. A strange tingling you can almost smell.
Lieutenant, do you feel something?
No. What do you mean?
A pain, a strange tingling.
I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh.
I saw them too. And the right sole was worn smooth.
Looks like our suspect. If she's in here, we need to plan our next step carefully.
What do you mean?
Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do? We'll set in motion events we have no control over.
You will upset the balance of power in Martinez. The deadlock between the company and the Union will destabilize. Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
I still got a date with the pigs in my gun.
We absolutely cannot skip that appointment. Consider that 100% confirmed. I fear you'll need your gun for this.
Should we go back?
His hand rests on his holster. It's not enough. You need a gun in your hand too. Your gun.
How bad do you think things could get?
Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city will be razed to the ground.
Smiles in the dark. Oh.
Let's try not to worry, he thinks. If you can't predict it, there's nothing you could have done.
We found out Everett's plan to take the harbor. Maybe we should tell Joyce about it?
I leave that to your judgment. You already know what I think about cross-pollinating information like this. It's dangerous, but...
He just can't be sure. Maybe it will yield something useful.
We've met Joyce, but we don't know what she knows yet. Maybe we should probably find out?
Definitely. I think she knows something. About the mercenaries, maybe. And she won't be around if the situation explodes.
You think whatever happens will affect the cryptozoologist?
You mean Morel? I don't see how cryptozoology and the murder investigation are connected. But the situation in the city will get tense for everyone.
What do you think is waiting for us?
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars? I think we've been careful enough. We still have the element of surprise.
I wouldn't be so sure. You haven't exactly been sneaking.
Or maybe not. Either way, once we go deeper, there will be no turning back.
No! I gotta get my gun! Okay, so how do I get my gun if Kim's here and I can't take a break? I don't care about that. We need to do this. So yeah, we've done everything we need to besides get my gun, which we can't do if time doesn't pass. And when do we need to get to? 2200? Oh my god. Let's see if there's a way to pass time. Oh, we can read a book. Okay. We have books. How do I not have a book? Oh my god. Yeah, gotta go read. So I gotta go teleport. Okay, so...
A small mountain of colorful board game books.
Oh, not board games.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular.
No, that sounds not what I want.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels.
Oh, crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out. You're a police officer, apparently.
Crime fiction. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. Furthermore, they have no idea how hard it is to simply remove a body from a tree. What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books you see Dick Mullen on the job? Get Me Mullen. The Stalwart Adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the Murder in the Orchard. The Sordid Affair of Dick Mullen. A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the Murder House. The Final Case of Dick Mullen. Shelves filled to the brim with...
Well, how do I buy a book?
Shelves full of biographies of famous people. We're browsing through all the books with all their names. Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook. High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for Next to that, Rivasholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a run-down drug den.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free.
She understands she has erred against the customer and immediately corrects.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your...
Well, I would like to... How do I take a book?
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous...
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free. I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no!
What does that mean? Can I buy a book, please, ma'am?
Hello again, esteemed officer. Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, go! Get back there. The books await you. Truth be told, not really. My sister brings in most of the goods. I'm sure it's all very literary stuff with well-written prose, but you don't learn about the important things in life from fabricated stories. The truth is available if you just know where to look, and you have to open.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
I've been trying to open the books, and I don't know how.
Shelves full of biographies of...
I would say... The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. A very influential... The book is also very daring. The author aimed... Certainly, it's prudent...
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely. It's...
Finally.
A true cultural touchstone.
Now we're gonna read the book.
The Greatest Innocence by João Paulo Salomão.
Crack open
Lopes
this
de
immense
Fuega.
tome.
Browsing through the various chapters, you try your best to understand the ceaseless overflow, the sprawl of names, dates, places, events historical. Most of it ends up as a twisted mass of facts inside your brain.
So me, right? The literal... The literature culture of a freaking illiterate. Me. There was an unchosen option which would have inadvertently passed time. Yeah. Well.
You can do it. It'll
done.
be worth it. Your educational survey is done. Did you catch any of that? No. Oh well. It's pop quiz time. Let's see what you've learned. This might take a few minutes.
Sure.
That's the spirit. Oh yeah. This is what I was made for.
So go on, give me all the hints you got.
A pop quiz is a short examination designed to test your knowledge
You idiot.
without any prior warning or announcement. Such exams allow the teacher to assess how thoroughly the students have retained the material at hand. Voila. Now blast that first innocence. Thanks for nothing.
Yeah, thanks, Half-Light. Same. I was like, wow, that didn't help me at all.
Dolores Day. Dolores.
Why did pain threshold?
Incorrect. Dolores Day was the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. She codified parliamentary democracy and created modern institutions. Among these,
Last time I listened to
moral
Pain
intellect,
Threshold.
She was powerful and beautiful on all her icons.
What does pain threshold know about fucking people anyways?
Her colors are silver, white, and apricot.
What the
And when
fuck?
you think her name, Dolores, stomach acid rises to the back of your throat, and it hurts. You see steer clear of this one. There's something terrible about this one.
Well, if it passes time, let's
A
do it.
strange
Ow.
sensation of loss. When she left the earth,
Rude.
the dust, and the ice, and the humans. That is unimportant to the quiz. Stop thinking about this. Yes, the quiz is impersonal. No need to rouse sensations in yourself at the mention of Dolores Day. Who was the first innocence? It wasn't Dolores Day.
Sola.
Incorrect.
Ah.
Sola was anointed during the previous century and even lived to see the current one. She was an urban planner who spoke her mind and largely
I don't know
left history to
shit.
its own devices, encouraging people to excel
That's
on their
true.
own rather than prescribing to a deified model of history. She is often called Sola
Oh my God,
resigned
shut up.
after an assassination attempt by a Yugo nationalist who blamed her for not taking the side of the left During the
I don't even
turn
know
of
what
the
this is.
century revolutions, innocences don't usually resign.
Carcinosin.
Care to try again? Correct. Nothing much is known about him. It's not even clear that he was a he, but Franco Negro presumed as such and called him Pius. He's depicted as a young man with molten gold pouring out of his mouth.
Ugh.
All he spoke was gold. It's said he invented God and equality
Whoa.
of men before God. He also introduced the gold standard as a way for measuring people's love for Aurum. As the first innocence, he declared that there should be more of those like him. It is presumed his disciples were the beginning of the Holy Party, the founding party. Question 2. Who was the strongest innocence? Easy. Everybody knows the answer to this. You, me, anybody.
Sure, try again. I trust you've got my back.
An innocence is the highest category of historical personage in the world. A literal personification of history. Traditionally, an innocence, when anointed, assumes supreme rule over the culture or the known world in general. At least the parts that matter.
Encyclopedia. What are we doing? Yes, so interesting, but I thought you'd give me the answer to the question.
I can do better. Okay, so commonly an innocence does not enforce his or her power through military power. This is seen as unnecessary. The innocence wins because an innocence can't help but win, for their deeds are inevitabilities. Did this help?
No.
Damn. Great. Dolores.
No pain threshold. I don't trust you. Or we're gonna. Is it always Dolores?
Incorrect again. While she originated many modern institutions, launched several successful expeditions, and was even critical of the innocentic system itself, and somehow keeps popping up in your mind, she's not often considered the strongest.
This man is me. What are we talking about? I'm not cosplaying. I am him. I am also a drug addict. No, I'm not. Alcoholic. Nope. Fiend. Maybe. Goblin. These nuts. Menace to society. I am a menace, but I'm none of those other things. Sorry. I couldn't help a D's nuts joke. That's literally in my blood. I was raised on that shit. Oh my god, that reminds me of something stupid.
Even though the words most associated with
Dog, why are you stuck in the corner?
L'amour, la compassion, la autodiscipline, love, compassion, self-control.
I don't care.
Could be seen as facets.
Would you like to try again?
Please.
Yes.
Relax.
So I had a kid last year. Are you an ex-racist? Okay, to be fair, no. I have to think, like, did I ever... No? No, never subscribed to that racist ideology. Now, to be fair, all teenagers and preteens say some dumbass shit. Never said any slurs, but there was some borderline where I'm like, it's just not okay. It's 2024, but that was also back in 2004. So, you know, 20 years ago. Sure did say some things that I would be like, wow, you're an embarrassment to life.
Correct.
Damn it.
Named the innocence of militarism, he codified hereditary rule, but at the same time ended serfdom and established the inter-Isolari
Same.
As the global
Harry's
reserve
body's
currency.
fucking with him so hard.
He
Yeah,
also
same.
established the concept of the nation.
Bro, you wanna know why this man, like, me and him are, like, literally the same person besides, like, oh, I don't know, 100 different things? 2004 boomer. Wow! Calm down now, bro. Calm down, bro. 2004, I was in middle school, first of all. And if I was born in 2004, I would be Gen Z. I'm actually a millennial. Thank you very much. I'm very close to Zillennial, but I am a millennial. How can you find a millennial in the wild? Just yell D's and hear somebody say nuts. That's a millennial. If the faster the response, the more millennial they are. It's a fact. I had a student whose nickname was D's, and I literally was like, bro, I can't. I'm not calling you that. I can't call you that. I'm holding back every fiber in my body not to say a joke.
Franco Negro attempted to solve the rising tensions between the aristocracy and bourgeoisie by building a unified society in which every man has a place and a mission, but at the same time may rise to nobility provided on the strength of his virtue. Question 3. Who was the false innocence?
Bro, if you want to know though, my student never D's nuts a student. Bro, what? No, my kid said something, and then I'd be like, they'll set it up, and some of them will get it, and they'll be like, he, and then I'm out there, like, in the background being like, these nuts, trying not to get caught, and one of them will hear me, and they're like, and I'm like, shh, shh, you knew the joke when you set it up, shh, so don't even at me.
Under control, no problem, solid on this one. It's widespread historical information.
You know what's really funny? If I wasn't a teacher, though, I actually wouldn't understand today's lingo. But now I'm, like, so equipped. Like, the other teachers around me don't, but I pick up on these social cues a lot because I mask when I'm in big groups of people. So I pick them up really quickly and use them so I can blend in. So I'm actually, like, I don't know. The kids get mad that I know their shit, and I'm just like, you just mad because you got Ohio Riz. And then they get really, really mad. Ugh. Fucking with the younger generation by knowing their shit is so fun. I love kind of being a little older. But, ugh. It is what it is. That's like I was thinking about, being old, though. I don't know, man. You gonna be helpful this time?
Yes, there exists a group called the Founding Party, known as the Holy Party.
Oh yeah, what I was saying, this guy is me, because, like, literally having these conversations in my head.
This, the world's oldest international organization, spends its time in search of either the re-emergence of the innocents or new members.
This man just has, like, he's just neurodivergent, and that's just me. Are you out gremlining your gremlins? If they try to, like, step to me and say some shit, trying to be, like, all, like, really into the slang, then I just start right back twice as much. And then they're just like, oh, and I'm just like, yes, success. Social victory. Demolish your enemies with social insults.
There seems to be a mix-up with the sources. It's not my fault.
Bro,
At least
I don't even know
it
what's
clearly
happening.
wasn't Dolores Day. She wouldn't be false. She's beautiful.
Pain Threshold says it's not Dolores Day. It must be Dolores Day.
Correct.
Damn, I should have said Dolores.
Of counter or false innocences. Some assumed to have innocentic qualities. Some who just thought so. The most famous.
I feel like we need to skip through this. I really don't care.
Was Ernest Pasternak. He
We're also not listening to this. I'm like talking about it's always Dolores.
Hymns, cannons, and world conquest, but got defeated and humiliated.
Yeah, I
Final
don't.
Stretch.
I don't really care.
You've come so far.
Have I?
And learned so much. This is the most important one. Question 4. Who was the greatest?
Is it
innocence?
Dolores?
The most important of them all. The most precious to humankind.
That's Dolores.
I've got it. Honest.
Okay, are you sure about it this time? I'll bite. Hint me.
Of course, this is my thing. The reason I exist in this world. The correct answer is Franco Negro.
Are you absolutely certain?
0 doubts. Incorrect. While Franco Negro built concrete churches and cathedrals, and while many people, especially the Mesque, consider him a father figure, due to his militarism and nationalism, João Paulo Salamao Lopez de Fuego.
So confident.
Another choice, perhaps.
So confident. Time to put. All right, encyclopedia. You just gotta go, man.
Oh yes, militarism and nationalism.
What is going on with you, my guy?
Yes, obviously. Incorrect.
Yeah, it's
was
Dolores.
A violent bastard, out to torture, maim, and kill whoever stood in his way. He was also a false innocence, disqualifying him from being the greatest and most important and most precious to humankind. Would you like to try again? Correct. The Mesk might see Franco Negro as the father of nations, but as of this century, there's been a great shift in attitude. Dolores Day has become widely regarded as the greatest innocence.
Yeah, but she
like
caused a whole bunch of
to
problems.
the whole fabric of the world.
Sure, but
everything from interstellary travel to the connected world to 3 consecutive scientific revolutions can be traced back to her. Every decade that passes, she seems less human somehow and more beautiful. Congratulations on finishing the test. The results and your subsequent grade have been calculated. You get a D. Not particularly remarkable, but technically a passing grade. Not that anyone really expected better.
Did you know in America that, because I'm pretty sure it's different in European countries, but like, do you want to guess what % you need to get a D?
You would have done better if you just left Dolores Day for the end. Dial the Dolores Day down a bit.
Damn you, arrogant book.
What's going on with you?
Jolted awake by your furious cursing. The book's unfair. 20%. To get a D? Right, like A, B, C, D, F? To get a D? The letter before failing?
You are shouting at an inanimate object, like a real weirdo. No wonder you seem to have trouble with the right answers.
You think a 20%? Wow, I wish.
Man, something's weird about this book. You should do something fun instead. Rock out. Forget about it.
What if we interact with the book
again? The greatest innocence. Browsing through the book. You can do it. Your educational survey is done. It seems rather unfair. Oh yeah, this is what I was made for. A pop quiz. Thanks, Dolores Day. Incorrect. Her colors are. Steer clear of this one. There's something terrible about this one. Yes, the quiz is impersonal. No need to rouse, since incorrect. Sola, resign, correct. Nothing as the first innocence. Question 2, easy. Everybody knows. Incorrect. Incorrect. Even though the please, relax.
So, when I was in public school, it was called the 7-point scale. The lowest number percentage you could get before failing was 70%. 70. Now we use the 10-point scale. So now the lowest you can get before failing is a 60%. And D's aren't considered good. C's are considered still bad. If you didn't get a B or higher, you were considered bad. So for a 7-point scale, you would have to get an 84% or higher. And on the 10-point scale, you'd have to get an 80% or higher to be considered actually good at the class. I just want everyone to know this. Because even though I think I'm a fucking idiot, our grades are much harder to pass. And we have so much anxiety over it. So you need a 90 to 100 on the 10-point scale. When I was in school, though, it would be a 93 or a 90... Yeah, 93 to 100 to get an A. Which means if you were taking a 10-question quiz, you'd have to get all of them right to get an A on a 7-point scale. Which they did to us very often. Which might be why I think I'm an idiot. Because grading is very harsh. Now, that depends on the difficulty of the test of itself. Sure. But when you're in pre-cal in high school, I don't think that's gonna be easy. I took chemistry in high school and got an A. It was my only honors class, just to prove I could do it. And then I was like, yeah, I'm good. It was fun. I got an A. I proved myself. Time to not be, now to be a slacking off senior. I mean, college is the same way. It's a 10-point scale. And those aren't easy at all. But that's a lot of reading, and I'm illiterate. It doesn't help that elementary schools are setting people up for failure. Like, I literally get middle schoolers who can't read, and I question what the fuck did they do for the last 6 years. 0 to 20. 20. Having a 20 was fucking hard since teachers hated giving them. So it was impossible in a less scientific lesson. Ew, I hate that shit. Oh, you're not perfect and nobody's perfect, so nobody gets 100. Like, fuck you, dude. That's so stupid. Or like 100%, I should say. It's so dumb. Like, even if it's an art project, right, there are still parameters in which they must do things, and if they do the parameters and well, then give them the fucking 100. Like, there is a point where if you keep punishing people in education, it's not a motivator if they can never reach what they want, right? You have to let them reach 100 to make them keep striving for it. Or they'll just be like, well, what's the point? I'm never gonna get it, so what's the fucking point? Trust me, I got middle schoolers who gave up already. Had math students who would put one question equivalent high school. Wait, one. Just to fuck with us? Dude, oh no. That's so stupid. I was really good at math, actually. My 2 subjects were math and history. And any science based in math. Because, you know, math adjacent. Don't ask me about English. Don't ask me how I knew about history when I can't read. I don't know. And yeah, I guess art. But I had to work really hard in art. I wasn't naturally good at art. And I'm still working hard on it. Not really. Okay, I could be working hard on it.
Correct.
Okay.
Franco Negro. Question. Got it under control. No problem. No. Stop thinking it. I said it wasn't her. She was true. Incorrect. Step. Incorrect. Correct. The most famous final stretch. I've got it. Incorrect. Oh yes. Yes. Of the incorrect. He, of course, 0 doubts. Correct. Everything from congratulations. A C.
How'd I get a C? I got them all wrong.
A solid effort with nothing much else.
I'll ask you about French then. I took that in middle school.
Mediocrity, man.
And don't ask me to do any proper pronunciation, because
for the end. Dial the Dolores Day down a bit. The greatest innocent. Browsing through the. You can do it. Your education. It seems. Oh yeah. This is what I was made. Incorrect. Her colors are. Steer clear of this. Yes. A pop quiz. Thanks for Dolores Day. Incorrect. Solar resigned. Correct. Nothing as the first innocence. He declared that there should be more of those like him. Question 2. Easy. Everybody know. Incorrect. Incorrect. Incorrect.
Can I just keep clicking the same one? No?
Correct. Franco Negro. Question 3. Got it under control. Yes. There seems to. At least it clearly wasn't Dolores Day. No. Stop thinking it. Incorrect. Step. Incorrect. Correct. The most famous final stretch. I've got it. Honest. Of course. 0 doubts. Incorrect. Oh yes. Yes. Incorrect. Correct. Everything from congratulate. A C. You would have done better. But endless tries aren't really fair. Don't you think? Browsing through the book. You can do it. It'll be worth it. There's something here. Your educational survey is
good
done.
Results? No. I'm really bad at language.
No. Oh well. It's pop quiz time. Let's see what you've learned.
So,
this might take a few minutes.
No matter what the language, shut the fuck up. No matter what the language, I'm bad at language. So yeah, because the way they teach it, it's a lot of memorization. I'm doing Duolingo actually, and it helps because I'm just repeating it over and over. Which is memorization, but it's like I don't have to ask someone to keep repeating the word over. I could just have the phone do it for me, so it's not as embarrassing. I don't feel like I have to get it on the first try. Which makes it less stressful, which means I'm actually gonna remember it, blah, blah, blah. I also have, like, brain problems. Like, ADHD is more than just not being able to regulate attention. It's got a whole bunch of other things that come with it as side effects, even physical traits. So, like, God knows what the fuck is actually wrong with half of my brain. But, like, being faster than my physical writing abilities, right? Skipping words. Being dyslexic. Ugh. Reading so fast that I didn't actually read the damn thing and I predicted what it was and it was wrong. Happens. I'm doing it in Spanish too. I was just like, wow, that's not what I thought I wrote or said. Oops. Damn, autocorrect. Learn the most of my English by insulting people in League of Legends. Oh no! You're just learning slurs.
It seems oh yeah. A pop quiz is a thanks for Dolores. A pop quiz is a
and I
Dolores.
Just
Incorrect. Sola resigned. Incorrect. Her colors are steer clear of this one. Yes. A pop quiz. Thanks for Dolores Day. Correct. As the first in question 2. Easy. Everybody and innocence is I can do better. Great. Dolores. Incorrect. Even though the word please. Relax. Correct. Franco Negro. Question 3. Got it under control. Yes. There's at least it clearly wasn't Dolores Day. No. Incorrect. Incorrect. Correct. The most famous and important of these was Elena.
Because I'm trying to get time to pass.
Was into torture, despotism, hymns, cannons, and world conquest, but got defeated and humiliated by Stepan the Despicable of Kedra.
Like an infant. I gotcha. Okay, so we're doing the same book over and over because we need to pass time, and I gotta take the dog like an infant again. Welcome to infant dog time, where my VTuber gets all fucked up because I'm laying down now. Well, not laying down, but, hey, I'm down here. I'm down here. Figure it out, VTuber. Thanks. Alright. Yeah, the dog is really old, and he's doing some crazy shit. Stop.
You've come so far,
You're okay.
And learned so much. This is the most important one.
You're okay.
Question 4. Who was the greatest innocence? I've got it. Of course, 0 doubts. Incorrect. Oh yes. Yes. Incorrect. Correct. Everything from congratulate C. You would have done better, but endless.
Okay, so it's now 1700, which is 5 o'clock. And we needed to do that because we're trying to get to 2200. And it's taking so long. Maybe we can find a different book to skip through.
Shelves filled to the brim. Crime fiction. These books. Furthermore, what's more, not a single mention of all. You see, a killing is declared. Yes. Tragedy court. Come on.
Come on, Chester. Tell the story again.
Well, mentor. What? Oh, I guess I skipped too much. I'm just trying to get to the thing.
Again? Man, I tell that one at least once a month. It's not that interesting.
The fuck it is. And these guys haven't heard it. You see, Chester here.
Faked his own death once.
Why?
One civilian looks on amazed. The bald man bellows and replies.
A very fucking dangerous case, ain't that right, Chester? They almost got you that time.
Yeah, sure came close. Alright, so I was tailing this guy called Francis the Shoe.
Inside the motor carriage is thick with cigarette smoke outside and starts to
After
rain.
all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen?
Why is reaction speed?
Your attempt to grasp at the answer fails. It seems very close by, pulsating just out of reach.
Poppers, you're okay. You're okay. You don't need to freak out. It's okay, baby. Alright,
This bookstore is not amidst the various books. You find one written by these three. The point of the book, and many, it serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to, and which costs more than this book, is garbage, and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything. Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place. It's your own fault if you're ill. Got it?
Does the book say anything else?
The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver. And there's even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying. This is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this? The throbbing in your head increases with every passing moment you gaze at this shelf. Suddenly, as if out of nowhere, a small green book becomes apparent. The title of it reads, Medicinal Purposes of the Pale.
What's the pale?
The book contains very little explanation on the matter. This knowledge seems to be taken for granted.
What's the book about?
The book contains descriptions of various pseudoscientific therapies, alternative medicines, and folk remedies involving the pale, also known as le territoire. For example, it recommends vigorously swatting one's naked body with a venik or hand broom,
what the
made
fuck?
from the leafy twigs of a young birch tree from the near pale.
Sounds painful.
It is supposedly invigorating and good for the circulation.
What else?
It also recommends consuming distilled spirits like vodka or whiskey that have been aged in the pale. Readers are instructed to cover these jars in a shallow hole just inside the pale and leave them there for 30 to 60 days, depending on the potency desired.
What does this pale age liquor do?
Among other benefits, it is alleged to restore a damaged liver to perfect health.
Yeah, right, it's alcohol.
That seems improbable.
What else is in there?
For general health and well-being, readers are encouraged to take regular strolls through the pale, though a sidebar cautions readers to limit each stroll to less than an hour. These strolls promise to cleanse the mind of worries and the body of toxins, especially if the perambulator performs this ritual in the nude. Nudity figures prominently in a number of these prescriptions. This is exactly what you need.
Inland, shut up!
I don't know. I don't want to be the party pooper, but this pale territory sounds sort of dangerous. Maybe you shouldn't walk in it naked.
Anything else of note?
There's an entire section devoted to cures for men who are struggling to perform their marital obligations.
I don't need that.
You close the book and return it to its place on the shelf.
I don't want to spend $4 on this trash book. I'd rather just read the other book over and over again. Damn it, is there no other way to waste time? The book is so slow. We've been through it like a gazillion times already. Oh, apparently the Dick Mullen book is the best? Sorry, I'm reading a thing.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the
But I
supposedly
failed the
stalked
Who is Dick. Damn it. Okay. Okay, the board game. One of the board games will do it by a few hours. But it's $12 and it's a one-time use. But you could reread the manual over and over. Apparently there's an expensive one. But I don't have enough money for it because it's $25. I got 24. Can't buy any of these books. Damn it. Oh. I guess we just read the book a bunch. Oh god. This is the worst.
The greatest innocent.
Yeah,
Browsing through the
yeah,
you can
yeah,
educate,
yeah,
oh yeah, the pop
yeah,
quiz. Thanks for Dolores Day. Incorrect. Solar resign. Incorrect. Her colors are silver, white, and steer clear of this one. A strange sense.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah,
The quiz
oops,
is
don't
correct.
do that one.
Now, as the first question easy. Incorrect. And innocence is I can do better. Damn, Dolores. Incorrect again. Even though the words please. Correct. Franco Negro attempt. Question 3. Got it under control. No problem. Yes. There seems to be at least it clearly. No. Incorrect. Incorrect. Correct. The most final stretch. I've got it. Of course. 0 doubt. Incorrect. Incorrect. Oh yes. Yes. Obviously. Correct. Everything from congratulate the C you would have done, but endless browsing through the you can do your educational survey. It seems oh yeah. This is what I was made for. Incorrect. Solar a pop quiz. Thanks for Dolores. Incorrect. Her colors are silver. Steer clear. A strange
Oops, why'd I do that again?
loss.
Oh,
Yes,
it's so
the
dangerous.
quiz. Correct. Enough as the first innocence. Question 2. Easy. And innocence. I can. Damn. Dolores. Incorrect. Even though the please. Correct. Franco Negro. Question. Got it under control. Yes. There seemed at least it clearly. No. Incorrect. Incorrect. Correct. The most final.
I
I've
hate
got
this.
it. Of course. 0 doubts. Incorrect. Oh yes. Yes. Incorrect. Correct. Everything from congratulate the C you would have done better, but endless tries. Browsing through the you can do it. Your educational serve. It seems oh yeah. A pop quiz. Thank Dolores Day. Incorrect. Her colors are steer clear of this one. Yes. The quiz. Incorrect. Solar resign. Correct. Now, as the first innocent question. Easy. Everybody. And innocence. I can do great. Dolores. Incorrect. Even though the word please. Correct. Franco Negro attempted. Question 3. Who got it under control? Yes. There seems at least it clearly. No. Incorrect. Incorrect. Correct. The most famous and final. I've got it on it. Of course. 0 doubt. Incorrect. Oh yes. Yes. Incorrect. Correct. Everything from congratulate the C you would have done better, but browsing through the book again.
I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
It seems oh yeah. This is what I was incorrect. Solar a pop quiz is a thanks for Dolores Day. Incorrect. Her colors are steer clear of this. Yes. The correct. Now, as the first question easy and innocence. I can do great. Dolores. Incorrect again. Even though the please. Incorrect. Correct. Franco Negro attempt. Question 3. Got it under control. Yes. There seemed at least it clearly was a glorious day. No.
Oh my god.
Incorrect. Correct. The most famous final stretch. I've got it.
I'm literally doing this to get all the bad.
0 doubts. Incorrect. Oh yes. Yes. Incorrect. Correct. The mess.
Top quality content tonight. Yeah, you got it. Honestly, just skip this shit. Oh my god, we have 2 more hours to get through.
It seems. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Thanks for Dolores Day. Incorrect. Her colors are steer clear. Yes.
Don't think about it. I don't want to get hurt.
Incorrect. Solar resigned after. Correct. As the first. Question 2. Easy. And innocence
you
is
say it's easy, but you're fucking stupid.
Dolores. Incorrect. Even though, please. Incorrect. Correct. Franco Negro. Question 3. Got it under control. Yes. There's at least it. No. Incorrect. Incorrect. Correct. The most final strip. I've got it. Honest. Of course. 0 doubts. Incorrect. Oh yes. Yes. Incorrect. Correct. Everything from congratulate the C you would have done, but and browsing through the book, you can do it. Your educational survey.
Oh my god, we're at 2112. We need to get to 2200.
No. Oh, well, it seems rather unfair to try again after you already know the answers.
Shut up.
Yeah. This is what I would. A pop quiz. Thanks for Dolores Day.
Sure.
Incorrect. Her colors are steer clear. Yes. The quiz. Incorrect. Her colors are steer. Yes. The incorrect. Solar resigned. Correct.
God, this gotta be the last time we work on it, right?
Question 2. Easy. And innocence. I can do great, Dolores. Incorrect. Even though, please. Incorrect. Correct. Franco Negro. Question 3. Got it under control. No problem. Yes. There seems to be a mix-up. At least it clearly. No. Incorrect. 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 Correct. The most famous final stretch. I've got it. Of course. This is my 0 doubts. Incorrect. Oh yes. Yes. Incorrect. Correct. The mess might see everything. Congratulate the C. You would have done better. But endless tries aren't really fair.
Okay. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Maybe I gotta talk to Kim for like 5 seconds or something. Where do we have to go? Meet him near the old fish market. Okay, cool. Can we interact with anything else? You know what? Tools? Put that crowbar in your hand. If we want to be able to beat people up or something, I don't know. Oh yeah, are we internalizing something? What are we internalizing? The wasteland of reality? What are we doing? God damn, we've been at it for a while. My doggo is asleep. Okay, and we spent all this time doing this, and even though I said it was going to be a short stream, we are going to do this before we get off. I'm not going to make us waste all this time and be like, hee hee, bye everybody. That'd be so fucked. Come here, book. One more time. Give me.
The greatest in browsing through the... You can do it. Your education.
Let's get 100 on this.
It seems right. Oh yeah. This is what... Correct. Nothing much. As the first in question easy. Everybody knows. Correct. Franco Negro. Question. Got it under control. Correct. The most famous final stretch. I've got it. Honest. Correct. Everything from Inter-East. Congratulations on finishing the C.
What?
Vaguely possible. A solid effort with nothing much else to show.
I got 100%!
Mediocrity.
What the hell? I literally got all of them right.
You would have done better if you just left Dolores Day for the end.
I did.
Dial the Dolores Day down, but endless tries on.
Fuck off. Alright, let's go. Alright, dog, we gotta put you down because I wanna be up. I want to be ready. And you gotta stop sleeping on me, bro. He's literally just on top of me. He's going to sleep. I need him to go to sleep somewhere else. Don't freak out, but you ain't staying here. You seem chill enough. Should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. I got you. There you go. Ugh. There. Okay, I gotta fix my VTuber again. VTube. Because I sat up. Alright, let's go talk to these assholes about my gun. Is this where we're supposed to go? Oh,
Put your hands where I can see
what the fuck is this? The aging woman under mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself and notices you and reaches for a megaphone. What is she doing? Oh, it's like a fucking wind-up box.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now!
Oh god, ew.
Show me your hands right now!
Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to chill out. Throw him on your bed. I'm actually not in my bedroom, but my office has a dog bed for him that he refuses to lay in unless I put him to bed like a literal infant, is what I'm learning. Because now he's asleep in his dog bed where he should have been in the first place.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
Oh my god, Kim!
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
It's just a standard flashlight, ma'am. Calm down.
Failure to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression.
Oh god!
Officer, under duress! Officer, under duress! I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
Ma'am, I just need you to calm down. We just want to talk.
Lateral vascular neck restraint. Carotid sleeper. Carotid sleeper. Critically reducing blood from passing through the neck of the suspect.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
You'll have to go for the gun sooner or later. Perhaps you can learn crucial facts before you do.
This is the pigs. We can solve this peacefully. Please, nope. Please identify yourself, ma'am.
It's the goddamn police, shitbag. Hug the pavement. You're under arrest.
Am I?
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs? She thinks she's a police officer. Try treating her like a police officer, a lower-ranking police officer.
What?
Patrol officer, you're in gross violation of the RCM Code of Conduct.
Sir?
She hesitates and looks in confusion, the 3-barreled pepper box wavers in her arms. Patrol officer, I have you signed up for a disciplinary hearing.
Easy. Press her too hard and she'll...
With a swift, poorly coordinated move, the woman slams the megaphone against her lips and teeth. A trickle of blood runs down her chin. She doesn't notice it.
Officer compromise. Unlawful impersonation. Pigs en route. Engage your will.
Okay. She's actually more agitated now. My bad.
Thanks, suggestion. We can solve this peacefully.
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Let's just talk, alright?
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot! Big red key! Big red key!
Big red key? That's code for the battering ram. Cop talk. You know this. What happened to make her like this? Loneliness. Again, a neurodegenerative disease.
Ma'am, we're here to help. Tell us what's wrong.
The woman looks at you, but through you, like you don't exist.
Ugh.
Her eyes gleam feverishly, and the rotating police beacon lights reveal deep scratch marks on her cheeks.
This is the police! Unlawful engagement! Hands on the ground! Scumbag!
So this is what the weather's like on the other end of a cop's gun.
Kim?
Fascinating.
Thanks.
See? This is what happens when we're not around. We can't leave. A delirious civilian is pointing a firearm at us. Your firearm. You need to solve this.
But I can't! I'll die! I can't save! I haven't saved in a while! I should have saved! Are you on drugs?
Confiscated contraband. Restricted access. 2 kilos missing. Eyewitness report compromised.
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
Oh god. You're not the police, we're the police.
Back up! Back up! Back up! Status unconfirmed!
Lieutenant W. Yefritter Harrier Dubois, 41st Precinct. This is my partner, Lieutenant Kisaragi from the 57th.
No. I thought Mr. Moran. Gareth.
Aggravated assault! Man down! Officers in pursuit!
There's a scenario unfolding in her head right now. It has nothing to do with what's happening here.
What's the situation, officer?
Lieutenant hesitates, addressing the...
Law enforcement compromised! Impersonating a police officer!
Does she not believe you two are actually police officers?
We really are cops. Look at my badge. I don't know if we should take that out. Last time, as an American, you never touch your pockets when a cop has their gun on you. That's how you get shot. I'm in full RCM lieutenant's uniform, and look at my partner. We're cops, alright.
License and registration! License and registration! Come in, dispatch! Sector! Azimuth!
It's not a code, just disjointed words. She's losing it. One twitch and there will be blood.
I can't do anything! Oh, guys, I think we're gonna die. Wait, can I equip stuff? No! I haven't saved! And I can't leave!
Officer, there is no way I'm leaving it like this.
Oh no. No, I don't want Kim to hate me!
The lieutenant nods. His eyes stay on the swaying firearm.
Y'all, this is not gonna end well. Y'all. Okay, Kim. I'm so fucking sorry.
She's frantic, confused, teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant's got her in his sights.
No, I know myself. I'm going to fail.
Sure, you're you, but how do we end this? She's not just gonna let you leave.
Confirmed quarters, assailant coming out! My second decision! Farewell!
For a moment there.
I was 80% sure the gun is empty, and still the instinct almost took over.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
Holy hell!
She looks devastated.
Oh.
Grab the gun right now. This might be your only chance.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Great gears are grinding to a halt. The machine is powering down. She's all out of jolt.
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
She needs...
Nobody's ever around.
You tried to kill me!
Never comes to visit me.
What do you think is happening to her?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
But why was she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8. And loneliness.
You're probably right.
Yeah. Looks like a bad case. But the question is what to do with her right now.
Should we just arrest her?
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without a gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone.
She can get another gun.
We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
Yeah, Titus sounds like the man for the job. Sure.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late and they might have already gone home. But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Please, leave the radio on.
Reflex to what? Being left alone. She stands motionless, just a heap of clothes and flashes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
Oh, there's the autosave, thanks.
The woman stands slumped. She looks Is one of those things a police cap? There were narcotics in there too. You're thinking of taking them? Do. She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Is that my hat?
Oh, is that yours?
It's hard to say. It's been so long since you wore yours.
No, it's ours. I think so.
The lieutenant nods.
We are not taking the narcotics. Calm down. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here before she throws something at me. Alright. Let's go to the map. Let's go here. Let's see if Titus is here. Holy hell. I didn't know the gun wasn't loaded. That was terrifying. I was so scared. Titus, my man.
The Copper NATO is back. What do you want?
Yeah, like, I don't want, like, we're a piece of shit, but I don't want us to die. Damn. There's an old catatonic lady in the old fish market on the other side of the bay. She needs help.
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Yep, her.
God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Kuron or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Hey, wasn't Everett's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Pig.
Whatever you do, do not admit to these punks you lost your gun. You will suffer if you do.
Nope, she didn't have anything of mine.
No? Well, whatever then, Copper.
I'm not telling you shit.
They totally said what it was. What was it? Anyone remember?
Eugene, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna arrest your ass right now. Shut the fuck up.
I don't remember. I was fucking drunk.
Thank you. Alan, my man over here. I'll go to sleep. Have a good evening and have fun. Don't worry, I'm gonna wrap it up real soon, so you're not gonna miss much, but I will see you next week for more streaming on Friday and Saturday. Have a good night.
If you figure it out back there. Now, anything else we can help you with?
Thanks for helping out with this one, Titus. Oh, wait. Never mind. I want to actually know about her. What's her name? Her real name?
Auntie LaPlante. We always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Marianne, amigo. Marianne LaPlante. Oh.
Anything else you wanted to know?
Who was she?
Was. Like before. Just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still.
Us kids? That must have been ages ago. She was better then. The children kept her together.
How did she get like this?
Wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
Someone who wanted to set the world right before it ends? Ever think about that? Nah. Can't help but feel partially responsible for the unhealthy culture that poor woman latched onto. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
Whatever, Cobb. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of our own.
So where'd she get all her cop gear?
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
Station 41. A man carries a crate of rusted, unused badges. You think these would net us something at the annual auction? A balding detective drags a comb futilely across his head. Shit, who'd want those? Just dump them into the river.
Thanks for helping us out on this one, Titus.
No problem, old cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
Sure. I'm the one who had to go deal with it, but you're the real heroes on the street as you sit here at these tables. Solving much crime over here, guys? Are ya? Are ya? There's a lot of crime in this corner. I bet you got a lot of it. Assholes. Anyway. Shit pissed me off. What do we got for tools? A gun! Ooh, I got my cop hat. Nice. What's it do? Authority? Look at me. I'm very authoritarian. Authoritative? Authoritative. Fuck it. Anyways, we're gonna call it because we're getting to the end of the game. And yeah, I could play for another 2 hours, but it's fucking hot. And I didn't want to play for 3 hours. I wanted to play for 2. So here we are. Like I'm literally sweating. I need to take a shower. I did eat, so I don't need to do that. We're gonna save this level up for when we need it. But yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for dealing with my bullshit book. I'm so fucking sorry about that, but we really needed to spend time up. I need the gun. That gun shit was crazy, though. That was terrifying. I thought it was loaded. But have a good night. Have a good weekend. Have a good week. Have a good life. I'll see y'all on Friday for Final Fantasy, and I'll see you on Saturday for hopefully the last part of Disco Elysium. Bye, everyone!